What's going on, everyone? Hello, welcome back to another Spin&Go episode. Today, we're going to be starting at the $100 level. If we win, we stay. If we lose, we have to move down because we lost 100 at the last episode, so we only have one in the bank. That's going to be the plan for today. If you guys want to play Spin&Gos with me on PokerStars, check out the link down in the description below. And last of all, like I usually say, this is just a Let's Play series, so I'm doing my best to make plays. Some of you are going to be better than me at Spin&Gos. Some of you can probably learn some tips and tricks here and there, but I'm just trying to have fun with it, so hopefully you enjoy that. Okay. Here's the first spin of the day, the first poker I've played today. Just loading. Holds. There it is. All right. We're going to be playing for a min $200. All right. Wow, wow. We're up against Nice to Meet from Russia and Sir Whiteman from Hungary. Okay, we're going to start with a fold of the 5-4. Not good enough. Pretty boring start to the Spin&Go. 5-3 offsuit is going to be a fold as well. Looks like we played a little bit with Nice to Meet in one of these Spin&Gos, so useful to know. They could be a regular. I'm assuming they're a regular if we played with them before and they're at the $100 level. They're probably pretty decent at spins. Sir Whiteman, if they raise, we're going to have to fold, but if it folds to us, I'm going to raise it up here. With the 3 deuce, it's a low suited connector, but it is suited. It is connected. It's something. So we're gonna play. Raise, get a call. K. We have an ace, queen, 8, all diamonds. Let's throw the bluff out there. Hope they don't have a pair or a diamond. That's about it. And I think enough of the time to bet 50 to win 106. This is gonna be fun. Min raises. All right, we will fold our no equity hand, like almost none. Gonna fold the 6-4 here. I got taught a lesson. Gotta slow it down a little bit now. Limp in a check, okay, to the flop. Where was that flop last time? Impossible, we had the 3 of hearts. Why didn't we just have deuce 4 of hearts last time? Okay, so a min stab of 20, which you're gonna see a lot from Nice to Meet here. These guys seem to be playing a couple tables. Hidden from search, and hidden from search. But I'm assuming they're playing a couple. Just based on how long each hand is taking, you know, usually they're gonna have decisions made before this long if they're just playing one table, and a bit of 28 on the 4 turn. Nice to Meet folds. Okay, next hand. 4-9 offsuit. Boo! All right, we get a walk. Yay! Ace is the dream. We raised the last hand. Let's raise this one. 53 chips. Aw, man. Aw, man. Fold the jack 3. In 1 minute, we're going up to 15 and 30. This 10-20 level feels very different than the rest of the Spin&Go. I don't know why. It's just like, you feel deep stack compared to the rest of how these things go. Like play turns and stuff. 4-7 deuce in the flop, 100 in the pot. Nice to Meet is making a decision, and they decide to check. Sir Whiteman, 51 into 100, which is actually quite a big size given how dry the flop is. There's not a lot going on. So I'm surprised they chose that size with like any hand, but it worked out for them, so there you go. 3-5 suited. This is hand we can call a min raise or 2.5x with. If it's a 3x, we'd probably have to fold. But we get another walk, which is cool. And the blinds are up now to 15 and 30. 7 deuce. Boo. We fold. Starting super card dead. I guess the aces means we weren't really card dead, but we didn't get any action, so. 8-5 suited? Yeah, I like raising this hand. It's suited enough, connected enough, but we get a reshove to 483, and now we gotta fold it. Ace-9, okay. With our 10 big blinds, I am happy to go with it here unless both of them show aggressive action. Like if it's a raise and a re-raise, I'll fold. But if it's just one person, then pretty easy all in. If it's a raise and a call, still a pretty easy all in for us with ace-9. All right, raise and a call. We are playing for the 150 chips out there with our ace-9. Snap reshove, that's not good news. Could definitely be behind here, but you know, could get lucky, of course. Against ace-10, no, not the ace-10. 3 or queen, or 9. Not meant to be, okay. The $100 level, it's been fun. It's been a slice, but we're back to the 60s. We cannot win $1 million, and it hurts. The pain is real. The $60 level has been great for us, you guys. We've hit a lot of spin multipliers, 4x's and 6x's, and we've done really well in them. We are going to play for a min 120. Not very common at this level for us. We just seem to be getting pretty lucky. All right, Chatty and Poker Z Master, Denmark and Lebanon. Okay, Jack 9 offsuit, we're gonna fold to the 3x raise. So I said maybe, I don't know, 10, 12 episodes ago or something like that, that the $60 level seems to be the toughest. I don't know if I agree anymore. It seems to be okay now. Maybe because I'm running good, but it does seem easier than the hundreds, which would make sense. I'd heard before that it's a little bit harder, but that's okay. We're going to reshove the ace-jack here into this open, and they fold. Okay, 580. 10-3. We are going to raise with sort of the crappy hand and see how they respond to it. Get a snap call. All right, we flop a pair of threes. Start with a check call. Check and call. They bet 80 into 106. That's huge. I think I have the best hand right now. The jack on the turn is interesting because it definitely hits a lot of the things they can have, but we did pick up a straight draw as well. And on the flop when they bet so big, I didn't really buy it so much. So I think I'm going to make the call here. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outs if we're wrong, so about 20%. And if we're right, then we're just good right now. They have a 7. Okay, so they did bet really big in the flop with a 7, which is something I wouldn't have expected very often. And we get the good old thumbs up from Chatty. So gracious in their victory. Shove the jack 9 into king 6. Okay, that's a 9 on the flop though. Running good. That is not a run good. Oh, a run good on the river. Okay. What a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, it's just a, like, it's just not a bet size that makes any sense, to be honest. To bet like 80% pot, we're going to reshove the ace-6. All right. Take down, deuce 9, we're gonna fold. So yeah, the flop was 9-7-3. We raised pre, they called, and then we checked and they bet 80% pot with middle pair. It's just something you're not gonna see very often, so I don't feel too bad about it. I'm gonna reshove the pair as well into PokerStaples Master. And they fold, we're back to 440. We're back in this thing. Fold the queen deuce, king 7, all right. And we see another shove for 22 big blinds effective from Chatty. I think limp calling is good here. If they decide to shove or if they decide to raise, we'll just reshove or something. And start with a check on this flop. We have a gut shot, we have 2 overcards, and we have king high as well. It goes check, check. We have an 8 of hearts on the turn. Now we're going to bet. Or we could check call too. Actually, maybe check call is better. They're king high. It goes check, check. We have a straight on the river. Let's bet 30 chips. Chatty folds. Okay. Blinds are going up to 15 and 30. Jack 3 suited, we're going to fold, especially because of this short stack. It's going to be tough to win. An all in from Chatty, a call from PokerStaples. Ace 8 against king 6. There's a king on the flop, though. And we're back to pretty close to even. 500, 440, and 560. Limp, all right, let's see a flop with the Jack 7 suited. I like this hand. Definitely flop some good things. They check. I'm going to bet. We definitely hit more of this flop than they do. We have some good turns. It's hard to win with Jack high, so it seems like a fine hand to bluff. Fold the 8-3 suited. Reshove quickly, and a call. Ace 10 against ace 9. And it looks like the ace 10 is going to win, so Chatty, who gave us the cheeky thumbs up, is on the ropes here. We're going to fold because they're going to be all in guaranteed this hand. King queen against 10-5, okay. And 10-5 takes it, okay. Chatty not dead yet. 6 deuce, not a good one. We'll just fold. Ace 7, we will not be folding. We will shove all in. And they fold, okay. Queen Jack, we will min raise. It really sucks if like PokerStaples Master reshoves. That's the worst part. But really easy call now, obviously. Queen Jack against ace 4. I actually have like 47% against that hand, you know? Doing pretty okay. And we are going to win, so we are up to 635. If I was a more aggressive person, I would put the thumbs up in the chat, but we're just gonna let it be. They're in pain enough. All right, we get a fold. 3-8, we're gonna walk as well. To PokerStaples Master, 5 deuce suited, we would have called a min raise, but they just fold. Cool. Jack 7. All right, let's start the raising off. It's been a fun little folding match we've got going on here, man, but I gotta raise the Jack 7 suited. It's too much. And we get a fold. Ace 9, beauty, absolute beauty. They fold again. Why are you folding so much? All right, we're gonna raise again. They call. We have a Jack 9, 6. We have a gut shot. So we're gonna bet. Hit the 7 on the turn, maybe. A little 7 ball. Not today. Queen is not a good card for us. Fine card for them. We're gonna check and just give up on the dream. And 7-10. Oh my God, we could have bluffed that. Surprised that didn't bluff on the river. Obviously. Jack 10, we raise. PokerStaples Master is folding a lot. Doing a lot of folding. Now they could just be card dead, but I think the assumption I'm gonna make right now is that we are fine to raise every button with every hand. just based on the strategy so far. We see 3, 4, 10 with 2 clubs. Check, check. We're going to bet on the turn. And they raise the turn. And we're going to shove. Try and get all the money from a queen. Oh, it works so well. We have them drawing dead. We are up to 12, 14. Gonna try and finish them off here. Deuce 9 that we're gonna fold. We can't really min raise at the stack. I'm not gonna shove the deuce 9. I'm gonna fold the 8, 10. And how about the jack 8? We'll go for a limp here. They check. We flop trips, which is cool. Let's bet on the flop. 48 chips. We don't get a bite. We do not get any action. This is close. This is close. With the king deuce ball. I think we have to call. I think by the book we call if they're shoving correctly. I don't know if they are. It's pretty close. But we're going to call them. Against the 9 deuce. That is a great hand to be up against. Can we hold? Can we hold to get back to the hundreds? Let's go. We got him. Weird. It's stalled. We've won the match. Please pop up. Thank you. Okay. So we are back to the $100 level for our third spin and go of the day. Let's see if we can hit that milli again. Well, I mean, we haven't hit it before, but, you know. Let's see if we can... Let's go through the spin process. Again is what I mean. We have some action. Bay Harbor's a reg. We're playing for 400s. We got a 4x. Let's do this thing. Bay Harbor, we have played with before. Definitely a regular. And then El Papa from Germany. El Peppa. All right. Let's do it. Let's win 400 bucks. That'd be pretty hype, man. With the way that we've structured this challenge, you guys, with the ladder and stuff like that, so much of our results are going to depend on how we spin at the $100 level. I mean, we did get down to the $5 level once, some of you may remember, and then down to the $7 level as well. But we've been up here between 30 and 100 for maybe 20 episodes or so. It's been a really good streak, holding at the top. All right, Ace of Hearts, Jack of Spades. We see min raise to 40. We can reshove or call, and I think I'm just gonna reshove against this regular, who's pretty decent at the spins. Take the easier approach. We're gonna raise up the Ace Queen, 253. I'm gonna fold. All right, up to 570. That's cool. I'm gonna fold the 4-7. Next hand, we have Queen Jack. We're going to raise or limp. Limp is fine actually. In position. That way we don't have to call the shove here. And we get to play a pot in position, which is good. There is the 70. Okay, we'll call 50 to win 110. I'm down with it. See, an ace, king, deuce. We have a gut shot, but like this is a really good board for Bay Harbor. They check, which is great. We're going to check back, get the free card, try and bink that 10 to win a huge pot most of the time. They check again on the turn. I'm still going to check here. Little bit above starting, that's all. And let's see a flop with our king, deuce. Start with a check with our top pair. Really good flop, obviously. And it goes check, check. Let's bet on the turn. 30 chips into 50, sounds good. They call, okay, and a 5 on the river. We're gonna bet again. Try and get paid from the jacks and 9s of the world. Let's actually go kind of big here. Make our hand look like a bluff, or like the nuts, right? Make it less likely that we're just betting a king. Try and make it look like we're betting a 2 pair or something like that, so that it's easy for a jack to call and just be like, okay, well, they either have it or they don't here. And we did get a call from jack 10. Which is good. So I think that bet sizing helped, I think, going big there. King 5 against ace 10. This is a 10 on the flop. The 10 is gonna hold, and we are heads up now. 830 to 670. We're playing for 400 bucks. A $400 heads up match. Hyper Turbo against a good player. Let's see what we can do here. We'll give him the reg tag as well. All right, a limp. Let's see a flop with the king 8. Start with the check call. We have the king high diamond draw, which is fine. And king high, which is something. Check on the turn. They bet 30. I kind of want to turn my hand into a bluff here. So I'm going to check raise to 105. We could check call, but like when they bet the turn, I think just check raising is going to be more profitable. They call, okay, and we have a 10 on the river. Should we keep betting? That's the worst bluff card in the deck. All right, fine. Fine, dude. Good strategy when they have bottom pair, though. On a lot of other rivers, we're going to win. We'll raise up the queen 6. Come on, Bay. Let us win some pots here. I want to finish this episode off with a $400 win. That's the dream. Check, check on the flop. 10 on the turn is really bad. Really bad turn. They check, we'll check. We lose to a lot of things now. 7 on the river. Oh, God. Don't bet, dude. Don't bet. They can just easily check a king on the turn, too. They can have a king, they can have a jack. Now what are they gonna bluff? They have to be bluffing like ace highs here. That's about it. I'm gonna fold. Take fold, take fold, take fold. Because if they have a 10 or a 9 or a 7, they're just gonna check it down, I think. If they turn 7s into a bluff, we should probably call. I don't know if they are going to, though. Going to check with the 6-5 suited. Totally missed the flop here. Just check folding. Alright, and queen 8. We will start the limps now, as we are a pretty big chip disadvantage. 400 to 1k. And here we flop sort of 2 draws. So a pretty decent flop for us. A 6 or a heart will give us a pretty strong hand. So let's start with a bet. Let me just fold. Okay. Alright, that's fine. King 6. Min raise, we'll call. We see a 5-5-7 flop. And we have king high. We're not going to fold yet. Check raise is sort of interesting. Doesn't accomplish too much, though. I bet 42. We're just going to call here. We do have 3 to straight, and we also have king high. So, like, this 6 is a really nice bonus for us. And that there's a lot more good turns. A 3, a 4, an 8, and 9 gives us all straight draws. Which just added, added backup, basically. And an 8 on the river, we will check it down. Bay Harbor is going to bet the river. 55 chips. Really? We might have to call here. Unless they hit an 8, I think I'm good. I don't think they're ever betting ace high. I think they're betting 7s on the turn. I'm going to call. Alright, they didn't bet the 7 on the turn. And we just, we look silly. We look so dumb. But, hey, you gotta risk it sometimes. Gotta risk it. And we're gonna fold king 5. Alright, we'll call the shove. But they limp, and we'll just shove. Bay is thinking and is going to call with the queen 10. Okay, we're slightly ahead. Can we hold for 526 to get back? We got back. Baby got back. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? King queen suited. We're going to limp. We're going to call a shove if it comes in. Very strong hand, obviously. Hey, it worked out. Let's go. Against 6s, we have a flip. This is to take the lead. To take a huge lead. Holds. Let's go. That's a full house. We're up to 1k. This Spin&Go is not looking too good. Now it's looking pretty great. Not going to lie. Limp, we're going to check with the 10-8. We're going to flop a pair of 8s, which is cool. They bet 40. We will call. Turn is an ace. Really good turn for us, because it's less likely they have an ace now. Goes check, check, and we're going to bet the river. If they're raised, I think we have to fold, because they can have hands like 9-7, 7-4. And ace, they decide to slow play on the turn by checking back. But they call, which is cool. They had king-queen, and we end up winning. I'm going to limp the jack-4. The check, okay, we flop a gutter, a backdoor flush draw, and jack high is not a lot. I don't want to bet fold here. I'm going to check back. Turn of 4, which is obviously really good. They bet 80 into 80. Oh my god, the bet sizing is unbelievable. Now I don't know what to do. Because, like, we're either dead or we're winning. Just fold when we make a pair on the turn? I don't know. That might be terrible. We call with ace 4 against 5-6. Can we hold? Come on. No 4. Oh, that's a 4. I call. That's my fault. That's totally my fault. Okay. Fold the 4 deuce. We're back to pretty close to even now. I mean, I think they've played the Spin&Go better than I have, or at least they've taken advantage of situations more. They've confused us more. So honestly, I wouldn't be hurt too bad if I lost this one. But obviously, I'm gonna fight till the end to try and win it. Goes check, check. We pick up double gutted straight draw, so we can hit a 3 or a 7 to make a straight, which would be cool. Bet get a call. Ace on the river is one of the worst rivers, but we should still be bluffing some hands, and this is a good one to do it on. So we're gonna keep betting. Keep betting our 4-5. They fold. It works. Good stuff. Blinds are up to 30 and 60 now. We're gonna flip city for this. Flip city for 400 bucks. Bay does go for the check. We see an ace queen deuce, which I think favors them a little bit. We're gonna bet still. 65 chips. I'm gonna save those 7 chips by sizing down a little bit. Just 7 chip save there. It works out cool. 3-4 suited. Nope. 3-4 off. Nope. 6-3 off. Nope. But we get to see a flop. And flop a pair of 6s. Okay, start with a check. And they bet 60. We will call. Let's see a turn, which is a deuce. Really good card for us. We pick up a straight draw as well. Plus, it's not a scare card for our pair. Goes check, check, which is fine. Ace on the river. I'm going to check. I think it's hard to get value by betting here. So we'll check it down, and there we go. We take it. 6-8, we're going to limp. In 1 minute, we're going up to 40 and 80. We really don't make it past this 30-60 level very often. We rarely make it to the 30-60 level. Usually it finishes at 20-40. Oh, please. Please. Just shove over this limp. And it was so close to a call. So close. Sorry, that's my phone going off. That is not your phone. I apologize. Forgot to mute it like an idiot. My friend Jeff Gross is texting me right now. He's going to be part of the stream house that we're starting up right away. So I will mute it now because Jeff talks a lot, as you can tell. 2-4 we fold, man. No, Jeff's awesome, you guys. I can't wait to do the stream house. Ace 10. Okay, limp. We're all in again. Please have ace 8. They fold. We're just trading back and forth. We're trading. 1 minute, we're going up to 40 and 80. They shove. All right, we'll fold. There it is, 40, 80. Ace 7, here it is. Here's the spin and go. They walk us. Oh my god. 3 deuce. Oh my god, we fold. No. Getting a lot of walks with big hands. It hurts. They limp. Okay, we get to see a flop. That's good. Oh my god, we flop the nuts. We check. Please bet. Please do things. They bet 80 into 160. I'm going to check shove. Because I think a lot of cards on the turn are going to kill our action for being able to get it in with hands. Set against a straight. Holds. Holds. Let's go. We got it. $400 spinner to end the day. That is a cooler, obviously. I think our opponent played really well. I don't know. It feels like I kind of just like luck box by winning 2 flips and then flopping a straight against a set. But then again, sometimes it's just setups or whatever, right? If you guys like the video, let me know down in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you made it this far. I'm assuming you'd like to see more content like this. So hit that subscribe button, and thank you for doing it. And once again, if you want to play Spin&Gos with me on PokerStars, check out the link down in the description. That's going to be it for today, though. So until tomorrow, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you later.